Hello, in today's video, we are going to see India's opposition to buying JF-17 aircraft from Bangladesh, Trump's desire to buy more weapons from US. We are going to see all of this, and in between, we are going to see some of the protests against the Chinese company that has come to fight against the Chinese company. First of all, let's start with JF-17. JF-17 is a warplane made in Pakistan, and Bangladesh is deciding whether to buy this warplane or not. That is their own decision. India is not a third country to give any opinion on this. Before JF-17, they had considered the Eurofighter Typhoon and the Tejas attack. But now they are trying to get weapons from Pakistan and China, which are the enemies of India. Now, the media outlets in Bangladesh are spreading news against India's JL-17 attack. Their own business. What we should see about that is Bangladesh has a lot of problems. From food policy to economic development, there are a lot of problems. From this, people are pointing their attention to India. According to this, JL-17D has pointed their attention to India and said India is opposing to buy this plane, so they are going to brainwash the people and buy this kind of a modern aircraft. That is their personal wish. But India is our country, no matter what country it is, even if it is Pakistan or China or any other country. Then we have no right to punish them. We can pass comments on that. Do you know that the US Congress passed an application to Pakistan to provide an upgrade package for F-16s? Biden's government. At that time, we punished them and passed a comment. They are using F-16s against us. This is a fact that the world knows. But you are giving an upgrade package and telling us to use it for anti-terrorism. But we are just saying that F-16 is not used for anti-terrorism. We are not saying that Pakistan should not buy F-16. We are not saying that America should not give F-16 to Pakistan. Our argument is simple and clear. You are giving F-16s only for counterterrorism, but Pakistan is using F-16s for cross-border operations. This is our argument. You know this, and you are doing this knowingly. We will not pass any kind of comments on the weapons procurement deal that is going to happen between the two countries, and it is not his right to pass it. This is what I wanted to say about JF-17. Now let's start with Trump's speech. Trump has been spreading a lot of news from the Gaza war to the Russia-Ukraine war to the tariffs on China and the tariffs on BRICS. He has been spreading a lot of news. He has been spreading a lot of news. He has been spreading a lot of news. America wants to buy more weapons from India like F-35s. There is a big political agenda behind F-35s. If you look at this video, the most advanced fighter jet in the world is F-35. Even though F-35s are in testing phases, F-35s are the most advanced aircraft in the world. So, if we use this as a leverage, because America has projects to build NGADs, next generation 60th gen aircraft. If that project reaches production level, F-35 will become an old technology. So in this transition period, if they give F-35 to India and take a good name from India, what can they do to China, Russia, or BRICS in the future? This is the simple concept behind this. US or any other country will never help a country for free. They will help with a check. That is how Trump's speech is. Because even if F-35 is superior today, if they take the NGAD program to production level after 5 years, F-35 will become an old technology. So even if Trump puts us in F-35D tomorrow, after 5 years, when he gives us his first aircraft, America will have 6th gen aircraft. So two mangoes. One is they give us the 5th gen and they will be superior to us with the 6th gen. And secondly, they give us the 5th gen and they will claim that our first 5th gen is American warplane. And in the future, they will expect a lot of help from us. So this is Trump's ideology. And that is why Trump is ready to give us all the weapons he has. And as far as Americans are concerned, we don't have to pay them. They will sell us weapons without paying us, like Bajaj EMI, how to get it back, what to do to get it back. You know, all that it is best if we don't fall into that trap. Now let's come to OpenAI. OpenAI has completely crashed the stock market. China's artificial intelligence, so their training model is in peanuts. When you compare OpenAI's budget, it is in peanuts. They are now releasing a model worth billions and millions. This is a huge achievement. But there is a small search behind this achievement. Many of us know that Arunachala Pradesh is a contested place for India and China. If you look at J and K, the entire J and K is not ours. And similarly, the entire Jammu and Kashmir is not even owned by Pakistan. It is half and half to both of them. But Arunachala Pradesh is not like that. All the Arunachal Pradesh is still under Indian rule. And there is no contest like Kashmir in this particular Arunachal Pradesh. They showed a world map of the number of students from each country's region. When they showed India, Pakistan, and China, they completely blurred Kashmir. They completely shaded it and said that no one has Kashmir. No one has Pakistan, India, or China. They released the map diplomatically, but many countries have accepted that Arunachala is a part of India. Only China and its satellite state are claiming that Arunachala is really theirs. In this situation, if we want to raise questions about Arunachala, we cannot solve the questions. I can't solve it. That's the result. So this is a discussion, and we have to see how they later tuned this discussion. What we got from the reports is they tuned it later. We got that Arunachal Pradesh is an Indian state. They tuned that model. I'll put my screenshot in the beginning. Sorry, that's beyond my current scope. Let's talk about something else. This is the answer we get from that particular chat. That is, the answer they give to our question that Arunachal Pradesh is our state. Now, what the Chinese are doing through this AI is simple. In the past, we used to search for answers to any question on Google or Wikipedia, or search on Google or Wikimedia. But in Google or Wikipedia, we have understood that there is no correct information all the time. And that too, Wikipedia has spread misinformation many times. It is very easy to change the headlines of a person. Sundar Pichai, he is not even born in India. He is an American citizen. We can convince with Wikipedia. We have the answers from the internet as unreliable sources. So when we search on the internet and get caught by propaganda and AI, we ask a question to the AI, and the AI answers the question, how much truth is there in this? How do we test this truth? Is everything they say correct? This is a question that arises here. And if China gives this particular AI model to the world for free, and if everyone in the world has started using it, China can easily bring their narrative to everyone's heads. This could turn into a threat for India.